For a while, the music industry's posture around AI was largely defensive, with lawsuits and takedowns and musicians feeling like their voices were used without their consent. But now we're seeing a shift with the music industry going from resistance to being a little bit more accommodating. Spotify and UMG reportedly struck deals that would allow fan-made AI covers and remixes for premium users with artist royalty protections. So we've gone from are we okay with AI music to how do we make sure we get paid when there is AI music real quick. AI music is going to exist, and these platforms and labels just want to make sure it's all legal and monetizable. And that's mostly the platforms, because it seems like the artists are still furious. Jack Antonoff called AI musicians godless whores, and Lizzo said she is terrified by AI-generated music and calls for disclaimers. And there's something quite interesting about why artists feel especially strongly about AI, because they're not just afraid of AI replacing them or taking their jobs. They're defending this core idea that art is not just about the final product, but it's about the human experience, emotions, and the work and the lived experience that all goes into this work of art. And in the film world, Steven Spielberg has recently said that Hollywood should never use AI as the final word on anything creative. But they're not saying AI or technology cannot assist the process. Technology has always been involved in film and music. But there's something about the human judgment and the craftsmanship and the authorship and the human soul that they feel like a machine just cannot replace. So yeah, on one side you have artists like Spielberg and Jack Antonoff who are trying to protect what makes their work art, while on the other side we have platforms and labels trying to monetize it and make sure they don't end up as losers when AI art does inevitably make it out to the market. And as the public, I guess we get to decide and see how we feel whether a song or a film was made by AI or not, and whether we are going to see this as a new kind of art form or just a cheap imitation of what we consider as real art.